Ooh, a few days until scary night. Ooh, it's so scary. Scary. Fine mode. So, last time I was here, Tohoku, the Tohoku River. We were still in the caves. Oh my gosh, so many yokai in this website that has that's K. I did this one. I did this one already because I thought I did this one, and I didn't, but I did that one. Maybe I should have put a picture of this from what I'm drawing on a DeviantArt. But now we're going to go to this thing, the Kodama and Nezumi. What? Just a mouse. Anyway, I actually on the channel I post here, I actually posted a video of me reading a spooky story. Ooh, and then someone apparently commented saying that they thought that they couldn't tell 100% if I was a man or male or female. And I go, yeah. That's actually normal. I take that as a compliment because you see, the thing is, not that I'm androgynous or I'm a timeline or I broke time or I'm a time master. It's just that apparently I was born with time powers and I break things. Anyway, I guess because of my stupid voice. Does that sound too soft for the human species? I don't know, maybe it does. Well, anyway, let's go back to this little mouse. You're like, what does that mean? What does this mean? I don't know. Small ball mouse. Speaking of ball mouse, I actually was trying to play something. I was playing a Kirby game, and I tried ball Kirby, and then there's this Wii U game? Yeah. It dealt with like rainbow paint. And I was like, what? Anyway, basically I didn't like it. Anyway, so it's located in the mountains of northeast Japan. That's why Tohoku. And then it's on the earth, of course. Is this really just another beast, or is it actually a real yokai? I don't know. So Kodama and Nezumi are tiny creatures which resemble spherical dormouse. Spherical dormice. They inhabit the mountain regions of the Tohoku region. Like I said, whoa, there's a lot to it. Anyway, these guys are rarely actually encountered due to their remote habitat. Yeah, mountains, no one really goes up to the mountains. However, they do have one notable behavior. When a mountain god grows angry, these things begin to swell, begin to puff up like a pufferfish. Cool. Internal pressure builds up, they inflate like a balloon. Oh, I think I've barely seen one of those before. I mean, not in real life, but in fantasy land. They rupture down the spine and burst. Ew. The sound of the explosion is said to be louder than a gunshot. Everything nearby is spattered with their flesh, their bloods, and their innards. Just say guts. Just say blah. If you're that, whatchamacallit, just, anyway. That was weird. So, apparently these guys are attested to by the Matagi, the eternal group of hunters who live in the mountains. They believe that the Kodama are messengers sent by the gods. Okay, that's cool. Let's see. A Kodama exploding is basically a warning that a god is angry. Your own sacrifice is just a warning. Oh, God just hates something, is angry. Grr, pop, you're dead. I'm like, what? That's would you want? Oop. Would you want to have a life like that? Just pop goes the weasel. Okay, now we're just playing jokes right now. Anyway. When these hunt... Excuse me, I'm sorry. When the hunters hear the sound, they immediately stop their hunt and just go home. Like, run! It's a signal, alright? To stop hunting. Anyway, anyone foolish enough to continue hunting after hearing one of these will have a poor catch. Okay. Well, yeah, it's loud. It's gonna just pop, and then it's just the beasts and the small mammals and anything is just gonna run away. Oh my god, a lot of noise riding. Of course you're gonna have a poor hunt. Anyway, worse, they invite the wrath of the mountain gods. They might get injured or even meet with disaster, such as being buried in an avalanche. I wonder why again. Big pop, pop is sound, noise actually vibrates. The vibrations can cause an avalanche. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm done that for now. Some of them believe that they are getting me tired. That they are the reincarnated soul of hunters and foresters who defied the wrath of the gods. Ooh. Here's a legend. Here's the story. One winter night. When it comes to hunting, most of them is either winter, some of them are in the spring and summer, but most are like, one winter night, it's cold. Anyway, so the hunters are resting in a hut when a surprise of a woman came to the door. She begged them for any shelter just for a night. However, the mountains are sacred. Women were forbidden from entering them. And so the hunters had no choice but to turn away. Oh. Huh. They continued to wander until she came upon another hut. Another one would beg the hunter inside her for shelter. The hunter also knew the law, but took pity on the woman. It was too dangerous to run mountains anyway, so they allowed her to stay. The morning came, the woman vanished. The hunters who were allowed to stay had a successful hunt. Nobody was injured, and now returned to their village laden... Mountains? Village. How do you have a village in a mountain? Anyway, doesn't matter. In fact, the woman was actually a mountain goddess. She had blessed their hunt. The group of hunters who turned away, however, met a different fate. Instead of being blessed, they received her wrath. She transformed every one of them into one of those, and they were never seen again. I don't know. That might be something, like a fate word. I'm tired. That probably like a fate worse than death thing. What would you want to do? Die or be turned into one of these mice that pop? That would be wrong. But still, there's a lot of mountains in Japan, especially in North area. I wonder what other type of beasts we get to see in the future. Ooh. Uwambi, Osaki, Jikoku, and Kodama. Whoa. Oh well. Maybe I'll read another, record myself record. Bleh, bleh, bleh. I can't speak human language. Maybe I'll record myself again with another spooky ghost story. I don't know. Well, cheers. Only 9 minutes was kind of boring.